Hi, Alex Grassi here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about an orchestrating technique. In the previous lesson we talked about pitch modulation. Here we're going to talk a little bit about percussive techniques as an orchestrating tool. So this is a passage from my arrangement of Lay This Body Down, which is a spiritual, and I've tried to come up with some techniques that somehow relate to the idea behind the song. This is a song that was sung a lot in the Civil War era when they buried the dead. It's a little bit grim. It's a little funereal. So I wanted to have this very solemn percussive technique here. So on this particular guitar, this Loudon, if I hit behind the 7th fret with the butt of my hand, I get a very low frequency sound, and the strings are vibrating, so it's adding resonance to that. It's adding sustain. And then I'm also hanging my hand over the edge of the guitar, roughly along the line where the fingers meet the body of the hand, and I'm using the thumb to hit either near the edge or maybe a little bit closer in like that. And then I'm using one or more fingers down here to get this kind of sound. So I have almost like a little drum kit down here. And then I also reach up here sometimes and do that sound. So I'm getting 3 or 4 different sounds, maybe even 5 if I include this. And it becomes a little bit like a drum set, and it adds a percussive element to the song. It doesn't have to go all the way through the song, and this is one of the ideas of orchestrating for guitars. You don't have to have those instruments in all the time. Just as with an orchestra, you just maybe have the kettle drum come in here and there and emphasize certain points. That's what I'm doing with this piece as well. So again, I'm hanging my hand over the edge. I'm getting these 2 different sounds. It's almost if I did a classic rock rhythm. So I'm getting different sounds there. And it works well with this piece because, again, it's kind of a dirge, almost like a funeral procession. So I feel that it works well in the context of this particular arrangement. There you have it.